because I don't want to do that. All I'm going to be doing is sitting, laying in my bed, thinking about how long it is going to take, because the friction is the thing that is going to stop us from getting from where we are to where we want to be. Yeah, I want to start this business, but I need a logo, I need a business name, I need a website. That hassle, you don't want to make things so much of a hassle. Yo, what's up, Growth family? It's your Grandad AO and the growth doesn't stop. Welcome back to another episode of Grandad's Gems. So today, in today's episode, I am talking about the importance of reducing friction. When I refer to friction, what I'm actually talking about is the amount of hassle that there is between you actually starting something, like from where you are right now to you actually starting it. So the first example, right, is going to gym. I've spoken about this before when I talk about building a habit, and the reason why I personally have struggled to go to gym in the mornings is because it's long, it's ages. It takes a lot of work for me to actually get from my bed to the gym in the morning. So what I done to make this as easy as possible, to make it as frictionless and as smooth as possible, right? So I'm able to build the habit and I'm able to just get there without it being a hassle, without dragging my feet, is stuff like packing my bag, right? Washing my protein shake bottles and my water bottle the night before, so that I'm not now washing up and thinking about me washing up my protein shake bottles when I should just be heading to the gym, right? I want to wake up, brush my teeth, maybe snack a bit, have something to drink and get myself to the gym. I don't want to be finding all my gym clothes. I don't want to be washing up bottles. That's a waste of my time. And all I'm going to do, because I don't want to do that, all I'm going to be doing is sitting, laying in my bed, right? Just thinking about how long it is going to take for me to get from A, which is my bed, or from my bedroom, or wherever I am, depending on the time of the day, to the gym, right? I was speaking to my friend and I was telling him, like, yo, if you want to make gym a habit, right, make it as frictionless as possible. If you want to consistently go to the gym, make it as frictionless as possible, because the friction is the thing that is going to stop us from getting from where we are to where we want to be. So that's why we need to just remove as much friction as possible. Let's talk about starting a business. If something that you've always wanted to do, starting a business, and you're just procrastinating, right? Because friction leads to procrastination. You're just procrastinating, thinking about, I want to start this business, but I need a logo, I need a business name, I need a website, I need all of these things. And one way that you can actually reduce that friction is by, for example, getting freelancers, paying people to do the stuff that you don't want to do, so you can focus on doing the stuff that you want to do, whether that is creating content, whether that is just promoting your business, designing your product, contacting sellers, etc., right? Offloading those tasks to other people so that you can focus on the things you want to do removes the friction, because now you're no longer worrying about so much. Yeah, they might need to come and bounce off you for a few ideas, but essentially the responsibility of that task and the main heavy duty of that task is no longer on your shoulders. There's no friction now for you to start that business. This is why using freelancers is so important, why it's such an amazing idea as a business owner, whether you're self-employed or you're working as a group with other people, etc. Use freelancers and just see how much easier it becomes. And yes, I understand that, cool, you may not have the money to do certain stuff, but personally, the way that I see it is that I'm freeing up my time. I'm able to focus on the things I really want to focus on by paying other people to do the things that I don't want to do as a business owner. Another thing that comes into play when we talk about friction is mental barriers. I sort of spoke about this in the procrastination, right? Talking about perfectionism, and perfectionism is just another fancy form of procrastination. Well, the reason I say this is because that procrastination, that perfectionism, saying, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do that, is just a way of putting friction, and it's just friction between point A and point B. So what you want to do is break down and remove these mental barriers, these beliefs that we have that, before I start a business, I need to start putting out 200 pieces of content. I need to promote it. I need this many followers. All of these things. Oh, I need to set up a newsletter. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to have a branding pack in place. I need to have the logo. I need to have brand colors. All of these things, which yes, they're important. They are important. And some of these things you may not be able to give to freelancers because it's literally up to you and your decision, right? But what you want to do is not give yourself that hassle. You don't want to make things so much of a hassle and just say, you know what? Well, some of these things I can actually do later. I don't need to worry about putting out all of that content before the product's here. Let me focus on delivering the product first, because that's what's most important. And then later on, you know, I can tweak this, I can tweak that. I can put out bits of content here and there. And by just taking a breath and just removing these things, you're now able to actually make progress. You're actually able to work on the things you want to work on because you have now removed all this friction. Thank you guys. Thank you for tapping in. Welcome back to another episode of Grandad's Gems. I hope to see you around. Shout out to the podcast family, Apple, Spotify. Please make sure that you leave a 5-star review, comment, recommend it, etc. What I want you to do is to recommend this podcast to 3 people in the next 24 hours that you think will find this most useful. That's all I ask. Alright, thank you. I'll see you next time on Grandad's Gems. Peace.